What's going on, you all? It's your boy Renegade Gaming here. I just want to let you guys know that I have been really all over the place in the sense of content and videos and games and stuff like that. But I have been looking forward to this series right here. This is a series that I will be doing not only on the YouTube channel but also on Trovo and Twitch as well simultaneously. It's basically Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends Complete Edition. Those of you who do not know what Dynasty Warriors is, I will basically break it down for you guys. Now, this is definitely something I have been interested in for years. Even like 2010, 2011, I used to have a PlayStation 2, and I played a lot of Dynasty Warriors back then. And it's just one of those games where it always brings me back to basically my childhood. Now, as you guys seen, we dropped a lot of content like all over the place basically with a lot of different videos. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down for you guys what exactly Dynasty Warriors is, and let you guys know really like what to expect going forward on the YouTube channel. For now, obviously we will mix in other games into the content, but we are nearing 200 subscribers, guys, and I just want to let you guys know I am really excited about this specific series. It's a game that basically came out on PlayStation 3 a long time ago, like a really long time ago. And what I'm going to do actually, guys, is make sure that we get everything correctly situated and ready for the streams and stuff like that going forward, because there are a lot of characters. So basically the original game for this came out on February 28th, 2013. All right. But what basically ended up happening was this was the first installment of this version of the game. Now, why is it called the Complete Edition? Because it has a bunch of extra modes within the game that really breaks it down for you, and over 80 characters as well, which is definitely really exciting. And I do want to play between everybody's story. That way we can see a different top-down view of every single character and their abilities. So basically, Dynasty Warriors 8 is a hack and slash video game and the 8th installment of the Dynasty Warriors series. It is developed by Omega Force and published by Tecmo Koei. The story is based on the 14th century Chinese historical novel, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, having more than 82 characters featured in the game. The game largely based its systems on Dynasty Warriors 7 and focused on adding more content for replayability while also making several tweaks to the combat system. Now, with the Dynasty Warriors series and franchise, they have been really lackluster these past few years. Dynasty Warriors 9 is definitely not a game I'm interested in because they made it into an open world aspect instead of strict story and strict having the cutscenes and stuff like that. They basically went away from the originality of the game. And why I chose a game basically that was made in like 2013, 2014, 2015 is because I enjoy this sort of content. I enjoy this sort of game. I have been struggling trying to get engaged in games like Rocket League and Fortnite, and up to a certain extent, even the story mode games are cool and all, but it's not something I really want to be doing. I'm at the point with my YouTube content where at the end of the day, if I'm not enjoying something, I'm not going to keep doing it just because, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that YouTuber who's extremely repetitive, but I also don't want to be that YouTuber who is dull, you know what I mean? Who slowly ages out, right? I do want to still upload content, obviously. That's not the issue. I just want to play the games that I want to play, basically. You know what I mean? So basically, Dynasty Warriors as a whole is really simple. Hack and slash game, pretty much mindless mindless hacking, slashing, and just going throughout the game. At the end of the day, I like this sort of game because I have a connection to it that is unlike any other game, including FIFA and stuff like that. I've had this connection before I even started playing FIFA. Again, this was back in 2010, 2011 when I had a PlayStation 2, and that's it. You know, I just enjoy this game and its features and stuff like that, because the last time I played Dynasty Warriors 8, I believe, was a few years ago on Xbox. And it was even great then, but now with the Extreme Legends Edition, it adds 8 new characters, right? So it's up to 90 characters instead of the current 82 that it is from the original game. And basically 90 different stories. So like 90 different stream types and more for this sort of content, which I'm definitely looking forward to grinding out each and every character to make sure that I get the full experience. And obviously, guys, I understand not everyone's interested in these sorts of things, these sorts of games. At the end of the day, I understand, you know, if you're not interested in it, it is what it is, you know, but I want to play something that I like miss in a way, the nostalgic sort of video games that I enjoyed like growing up, basically. So that's what we're going to be doing with Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. Right here, how they pretty much break down the characters is they're broke down into not so much factions but kingdoms, right? Wei is the kingdom. They are usually known for their blue and purple attire, right? We go over to Wu. Wu is basically the kingdom where it's red and white, it's red and orange. It's like a fire kingdom. Basically, that's their color scheme. So that's how I'm kind of going to break it up. It's Romance of the Three Kingdoms. That's pretty much what these games are based off of. Is a novel that came out a very long time ago. And basically, these are the three kingdoms. Wei, Wu, and Shu. Those are the three ones that you see right here. They all have specific leaders. They all have specific rulers. Some characters are stronger than others, but also all throughout the game, it's just definitely a immersive experience, you know, at the end of the day. If you guys haven't played hack and slash or anything like that, it's definitely mindless, right? In the sense of you don't have to think about strategy, you don't have to think about much of anything, you can just have fun. And with my streaming and everything, I want to be able to conversate with you guys instead of just focusing on a story that may or may not get the traction that I want it to. At the end of the day, I understand this is an older game. I don't expect a lot of people to really show up for this game, but obviously if you have some time in your week, some time in your day, we'll be streaming this and having some fun. All right, it's definitely a fun game for the channel, I feel like. And again, it is Renegade Gaming. So Renegade Gaming, we do whatever we want on this channel at the end of the day. We don't really stick to series very long, especially ones that I get bored of or they don't get views, you know what I mean? But with this one, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't really care. If this doesn't get views, I'm going to play it. And what better way to play it than to stream it as well, instead of just playing it all by myself and not having anybody to talk to, you know? So I'm okay with that. At the end of the day, I got to make some decisions, and I'm just going to make the decisions that are best for high happiness, I feel like, in the sense of gaming at this point in time. We also have a newer kingdom in the Dynasty Warriors installment series, which is Jin. So basically 4 kingdoms so far separated. Then we got others. So basically all of the factions that do not work with a specific kingdom, but they are kind of spread out, and they are like the free agents. They're like the freelancers who basically have battles, but they aren't in a specific faction per se, you know? So it's pretty cool. So yeah, play through all these characters, like a whole bunch of characters, a whole bunch of opportunity to just have fun, experience certain things. My favorite character for the game is definitely Sun Shang Jiang. She has always been my favorite character since, I want to say, Dynasty Warriors 5 or 6 when I started playing the series. She is just, like, how she is as a character is she's just so confident, she's so exciting, she's so explosive in what she does. And all I can say is, hey, at the end of the day, we do what we got to do. All right. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, guys, it is something different on the channel, but it's also something that I have enjoyed for years, but just have never gotten the opportunity to basically go back to it, you know? So I'm definitely okay with it. Graphically, it holds up somewhat, in my personal opinion, in the sense of what hack and slash actually is. Basically, Dynasty Warriors, they take over hack and slash, and there's no other company who really can compete with them unless it's like a Samurai Warriors or a Warriors Orochi. Those sort of games can compete with Dynasty Warriors, but other than that, I mean, there's really nothing that is like this in this story. So yeah, guys, we'll be starting a story mode very shortly. I'm going to practice in some free mode and make sure that everything is good with the game. And things of that sort. But thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all later. Peace.